Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of the NALPS series. The series where I try to do every track in Impoppable without using any special agents, any lap upgrades, any premium, and any specialties. Let's continue the expert tracks. Sadly, the one that I'm gonna do now is gonna be drag strip, and this track is start to be hard, very hard, and therefore I tried to do it without lap upgrades, but it's almost impossible to do it. And I just get tired because after trying many times different strategies and every time failing, after a while it's just annoying to do. So I activated the lap, guys. Sorry about that, but yeah, for some tracks it's gonna be like that. And yeah, so I have the cash, the attack speed, the piercing chance, big bloom sabotage, sell price. And yeah, so first of all, I need to place an engineer. I'm gonna start with an engineer there, and that is because in this way the engineer is gonna be able to attack both of the paths, see? And it's gonna be important only for this first round, because now I can already afford to get the sentry guns because of the 400 cash early from the lab. And of course, having increased attack speed, the engineer spawned more sentry guns, as you can see, 3 to 4. And yeah, so I haven't done any more videos about Bloom Invasion, guys, because Bloom Invasion, after like 6 or 7 times, the towers rotation was the same. So the rewards and the towers were always the same, and that's why I haven't done any more gameplays in Bloom Invasion, because the rounds, of course, are gonna be the same. The track is the same, and the towers that are available to use after a while, they're still the same. So just go to my Bloom Invasion playlist and try to find the day where the towers are the same of like today, for example. I don't know which towers are available today, but just look for that, and you are gonna find my video, my gameplay, where I do all the 50 rounds with those specific towers and how to beat Bloom Invasion. So yeah, that's why I'm not doing any more Bloom Invasion videos, even though Bloom Invasion is still continuing. And yeah, so that's the reason why. And as you can see now, I'm struggling against holding the balloons. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place another engineer almost symmetrically, as you can see, but in the bottom part of the track. And I'm gonna get this engineer, of course, 1-0 again, so getting some sentry guns. And after getting this engineer 1-0 with the sentry guns, I'm gonna be spawning 6 to 8 sentry guns each round, and that is a ton of sentry guns. And that is gonna allow me to don't place any other tower until late, so I can get more farms. Yeah, so what about farms here? Sadly, there isn't a good spot for the farms to get them, like for example like this or like this, to get a village between them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just place here 3 farms, okay, not 4 but 3. And that is gonna be because in this way I'm gonna be able to get a village and to lower the cost of 2 of the 3 farms. And in that way I'm gonna be able at least to get some reduction of the cost upgrade for 2 of the farms. So I'm gonna do that. And so as you can see here, I'm gonna just leave a little space so that I can get a village there, and the village is gonna lower the cost of these 2 farms. And that should be it. So yeah, here we go, all farms 1-0. And yeah, so let's continue here. Of course, I need to be careful, even though it's just around 22, 23 now, about the pink balloons, because they're really fast. And even though I got all this, a ton of these sentry guns, still I have to be careful because some balloons could sneak past. What I'm gonna do now, instead of getting like dart monkeys, because as you see, I survived the early rounds without anything, and that was okay. I'm gonna just get ninjas here for this next round. In this track, the first balloon come out in the bot side, so the camo is gonna come out from here, the mob is gonna come out from here, and the BFB too. So just remember that, guys. And yeah, that should be it. So I'm just gonna get here ninjas going. No no dark monkeys in this track. Okay, here we go. I can afford here to get one first factory farm to 0, and yeah, so here we go. I'm stacking here cash for the glue gunners next round. Of course, round 28 is gonna see some glue gunners, some leads, and I'm gonna be needing glue gunners to stop them. So I'm gonna do what I've done other times. So I'm gonna get these glue gunners, and let's see if I have enough cash to get the upgrades. And if I don't, I'm gonna just sell here a ninja. I'm gonna get the upgrade, and I'm gonna replace the ninja once the round starts again. So here we go, something like that. See? And this should be enough here. Here we go. So I got one glue gunner for each side. So remember, even if there are two paths, the balloons are going to be splitted between the two paths, and therefore half of the balloons are going to come in the top side and half in the bottom side. So having one glue gunner for each side is going to be enough also for rounds like 30, 31, 32. And yeah, so I think here I can get some ninjas here, at least 1-1. Why not? And after that, probably I'm gonna get more farms, probably. Let's see. Yeah, maybe after this round I'm gonna get just another 2-0 farm. Here we go. The ninjas seem to be enough here to hold the balloons, and at the end of this round, of course, 8 leads, but they're gonna be splitted, see, between the two paths, so no problem there. Okay, I'm gonna get the ninjas 2-1 for this round, for the yellows camos. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna just upgrade these engineers, see, 2-0, so I'm gonna get even more sentry guns. And that is gonna supply the fact that, as you see, I don't have a lot of towers actually in the game. And yeah, so here we go. At the end of this round, the rainbows, I should be fine here with this ton of sentry guns and with the ninjas. So nothing to worry about. Here we go. I got all the farms 2-0, see, and yeah. So right now, remember, I need to place a village, of course, and I'm gonna be placing a village somewhere around here, alright? So for the bombs, I can't place the bombs right behind the ninjas, because the bombs, otherwise I'm gonna close the space that there is, the room for the village. So I'm gonna have to place these bombs a bit here further from the ninjas. See, something like that. and in this way I'm gonna be able to have enough room there for the village, so that I can lower the cost of all these offensive towers, and everything is gonna be good. So here we go. Let's just upgrade the bombs here, bomb towers to 0. And I think after this I'm gonna just get the village. Let's see if I have enough cash. Because see, these leads, their only problem here is that the glue gunners can't glue all the leads, so that's why I placed the bombs. With the bombs there's not gonna be that possibility. Okay, just a few reds passing through, it's okay. I got all the farms here to 0. I'm not going anything crazy, I just want here to get this village, so that I can start not only lowering the cost of like the ninja and but also getting some upgrades of the village to power up the towers. Okay, here we go, one more of Pierce too, nice. I'm gonna get here the ninjas, 3-2. Here we go. And probably now with all the, well, with the cash that is left, I'm gonna get the I'm gonna get the bloon chippers. See, the range of this village is barely enough so that I can place some bloon chippers in front of the glue gunners if I play this correctly. See, now the bloon chipper is in range, so I'm gonna just place it there. And the bloon chipper is gonna be useful to hold the ceramics. Just one bloon chipper here is enough, because it's gonna be, see, enough range to get both of the ceramics coming from top and bot. And for the next couple of rounds, of course, just one bloon chipper is not gonna be enough, so I'm gonna get another one here on the top side. And yeah, so pretty standard gameplay here. What I'm gonna do now is, see, I have 4.4k cash. Remember, I'm gonna place a village here, so this village range is not enough to get this last farm in range, so I'm gonna just upgrade this farm 3-0, okay, so that I start getting more cash from that. For these camos, I don't think there is any problem here with the ninjas, 3-2 and the village. So I can now get a village here just for these two farms actually, and I'm gonna start upgrading the bloon chipper. So remember what I said to you earlier, the mob is gonna come out from the bot side, so I'm gonna upgrade first this bloon chipper in the bot side. And in this round and next round I should get enough cash to get the bloon chipper 4-2, and maybe getting even something else like the bombs 3-0 or something like that. And in rounds like 47, 48, I'm gonna be needing the ninjas 4-2, because I need the Blanjinsu's popping power. Okay, here we go. So I got already the bloon chipper 4-2 ready for this mob. I can get here both of these bombs 3-0. And let's see, why not? Let's get one more 3-0 farm before getting the Blanjinsus. The Blanjinsus here under the range of the village are 2.9k, so I can afford to get one, and next round I'm gonna get the other. So I got double Blanjinsu here, and I got the lab upgrades on too. So these Blanjinsus are gonna be very strong, and that's why I don't don't need to upgrade this balloon chipper so fast. See, I just have one balloon chipper because the mobs are gonna come out with 30% less HP, and I got double Blanjinsu, not one, but I got two, and that is gonna be overkill for the balloons. The Blanjinsus are gonna do so much damage, and yeah, I can afford here to get the other balloon chipper, and let's see, let's get these bombs here, 3-2. And probably, yeah, the glue gunners here in last, 2-2. Both of them should be also enough for the next rounds. So I think I can get a factory after this rounds. Here we go, the other glue gunner. Last. Getting the village to 1. And yeah. So why not? Let's start getting the factories. So guys, I have sell price. So all these farms are gonna give me a ton more of cash than they normally give me. So for example, this one is 7K, this one 6.6K. So definitely enough cash here to get the first factory. And it's around 56, so even though I just got 3 farms, it's not too bad. And I just have to remember around 59 the camo leads. I'm gonna be needing the village 2-2, but right now it's enough with this, so I'm gonna try to get another more 3-0 farms here. So as you see, this farm is in range of the village, and this one is not, so it's the same as before. So I'm gonna get first this factory under the range of the village upgraded, and then I'm gonna get the other one. Here we go, village 2-2. So I'm ready for these camo leads. And what else here? Probably here the best option is getting another balloon chipper for the BFB. So let's see, where is a good place here? I would really like to know if I can get one balloon chipper here, like another one. No, I can't. Okay, I can't, so I'm just gonna place a balloon chipper here. Just stick with the normal stuff. Just there, the balloon chipper no helping the other ones. And probably now I'm gonna get the ice tower, and after that I'm gonna get the one more balloon chipper probably, and then the other 2 factories. And yeah, should be enough here to survive the rounds. Here we go. So I'm gonna just sell both of these engineers, just because the sentry guns, you know, spawning around, they take out room for other towers, and it can be pretty frustrating dealing with that. So I'm just gonna sell the engineers here. So I got 4 balloon chippers here. Yeah, probably it's time to get another factory for next round. Remember, this one sells for 7K, so... Oh, come on! Man, I couldn't do it in time. Just the banana spawning very fast. So instead of clicking on the farm, the game takes my finger as I'm collecting the bananas. So I can't click on the farm. Yeah, sometimes it happens. Here we go, 2 factories. I can sell already this village because it's not even in range to get the last one. Here we go. So the deal now is just you know, get the last factory, get other towers here upgraded, I can go fast forward, I think, so that I don't have to stop in the rounds here. So let's get the other bomb here for 2. Let's get next the village to 3, so I got a bit more of range to place some balloon shippers there in the front. Let's get the glue gunners here to 3. Okay, here we go. Okay, and I think I can get the last farm here, last factory. And after that, yeah, let's start getting some heavy damage towers. Probably I'm gonna get 2 helis. I'm gonna try to fit them all under the range of this 2-3 village, so that's why it could be hard to do. Okay, I'm already ready for this next round, so I'm just gonna upgrade here the farm as soon as I have the cash. Here we go. 3 factories. Not getting more because just of how this track is built. And yeah, let's see how many helis can I get here. Sadly, you can't fit 2 helis, one on top of the other in this red area. So I'm gonna have to just stack the helis one in the side of the other one. Hopefully it's gonna go well here. So here we go. One Apache, as you see, is doing a ton of damage. He's just holding all the balloons coming out until now. Of course, when the mob or the BFBs are gonna start coming out, the Apache is not gonna be enough anymore. But you know, he's doing damage to balloons. He's doing his job. I want here to get the 2-4 upgrade for this village so that I can get this little extra range, so that I can afford to get another heli back here, still in range of this village. Here we go. And yeah, I think I can model a bit how I'm placing these ninjas and the company, so that I can get some super monkeys there also around. Let's see. Because the super monkeys are really big, and they need a lot of room available so you can place them, and yeah, that can be problematic. Okay, so what can I do here is selling this balloon shipper, selling this ice tower, placing the ice tower here a bit more in the front. Here we go, so closer to the first balloon shippers. Okay, get it again. And let's see now so there is room there. Okay, I can try to model here, so I can try to get here these ninjas really close to the glue gunners, so that I have more room behind. Yeah, here we go, something like this. Okay, so that I can get here, hopefully. Oh, come on, just one. I can't believe just one with all that juicy room. Okay, it's round 84, so I'm gonna stop after this. Yeah, probably I need to get this village better placed after placing the super monkey, so I'm gonna do that. I have all the time I need after this round ends, and I'm also gonna sell the factory, so I'm gonna get a bit more cash back. Okay, here we go. So sell. I'm gonna sell this village. I'm gonna just place first the super monkeys here. So 1 and 2, and now I'm gonna fit the village there. Yeah, see, there is a range, but I just got fooled there. Okay, here we go. Let's get here 1 sun god and 1 robot monkey. And let's see, I have a room here to place more bone chippers. So I'm gonna place 1 bone chipper more here, and the same in the bot side. Everything is under the range of this village. So yeah, let's go. Round 85. 3 Zomegas are gonna come out from the bot side and 2 from the top side. But remember, I have big bloom sabotage, so all these Zomegas have 30% less HP, and that is a lot. So yeah, they are popping pretty fast, and they're being destroyed also pretty fast. Here we go. So that is the gameplay for Drag Strip. Sadly, I couldn't manage to get this truck done without lab upgrades. I had to use the lab, but if you have a strategy and you can survive this track without lab upgrades, just tell me the strategy you used, and I'm gonna try to do it myself. So here we go. Hope you enjoyed, and see ya. Bye bye.